In the top stories, Prime Minister Drew participates in CARICOM Heads of Government closing press conference. Jamaica welcomes decision to EU to remove country from high-risk list. Deadly new Russian drone and missile attack hits Kiev. Welcome to the ZIZ Midday newscast. Today is Thursday, 10th July 2025. I am Jasmine Thomas. Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, joined the CARICOM Chairman and Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Honorable Andrew Holness, for a highly informative press conference at the conclusion of the 49th regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of the Caribbean Community CARICOM, held in Montego Bay, Jamaica on the 8th of July. During the session, a comprehensive update was provided on the key outcomes of the meeting, reflecting the collective decisions and forward-looking strategies of CARICOM leaders. Prime Minister Drew delivered a focused intervention on climate change, reaffirming that CARICOM will continue to call for climate justice on behalf of the region's vulnerable populations. He emphasized the urgent need for global partners to act with greater equity and responsibility in addressing the climate crisis. Dr. Drew also addressed the importance of South-South cooperation and trade, using his recent engagements with the government of Nigeria and the African Export-Import Bank, Afreximbank, as strong examples of CARICOM's expanding relationship with Africa. He underscored his commitment and that of the wider CARICOM community to deepening economic and cultural ties with the African continent. In closing, Prime Minister Drew extended a warm invitation to all member states and stakeholders to attend the next CARICOM Heads of Government meeting, which will be hosted by St. Kitts and Nevis from February 25 to 27, 2027. During his tenure as chair of the community, 30 persons benefiting from the government of St. Christopher and Nevis' school-based assistance program and new enrollees will now enjoy a streamlined and efficient system that eliminates duplication and enhances confidentiality. A new expression of interest portal, www.socialdevelopment.gov.kn by the ministry, is now live as officials continue to modernize the way information is collected and used to inform the decision-making process, reduce fraud, and expand the services to children enrolled in public primary and secondary schools, as well as tertiary institutions. The new system covers the School Uniform Assistance Program, High School Book Loan Program, CXC Fee Waiver Program, and the Early Childhood Subvention Program. Officials will rely on information already in the database for beneficiaries of the Livelihood Improvement for Family Transformation LIFT Program, Back to School Independence Initiative, and the Budget Boost Wallet. Persons applying for these school-based assistance programs will need to fill out the expression of interest application. Once completed and submitted, the social development staff will cross-reference the information and refill the application form. The information collected will be confidentially shared with the Ministry of Education, which will subsequently reach out to persons who applied for benefits for their children for assessment and disbursement. Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley has provided an update on the major infrastructure project to expand the Vance W. Amri International Airport. Premier Brantley announced that the Nevis Island Administration, NIA, is preparing to begin payments to landowners whose properties fall within the designated area for acquisition. He confirmed that the legal groundwork for the project had been completed, noting that it was now simply a matter of transferring the funds and ensuring that the administration obtained title to the land. The Premier emphasized that land acquisition has been handled through an arrangement with the federal government. with an estimated total cost of approximately $40 million. The expansion of the Vance W. Amory International Airport is expected to boost local employment during construction and create additional jobs within the airport, in line with projected increases in air traffic and the arrival of larger aircrafts. In regional news, the government of Jamaica has welcomed the European Union's decision to remove the country from its list of high-risk nations with strategic deficiencies in anti-money laundering and the counter-financing of terrorism, AML-CFT regimes, calling it a major step forward for the economy and international reputation. Barbados was also removed from the list. The move follows Jamaica's removal from the Financial Action Task Force's FATF grey list in 2023 and is seen as a strong endorsement of the country's financial reforms. Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Trade and International Trade, Kamina Johnson-Smith, addressed the European Parliament after the announcement. She described the decision as significant and affirming. Internationally, a massive overnight Russian attack has hit Ukraine's capital, Kiev, killing at least 2 people and injuring 16, President Vladimir Zelensky has said. The attack involved 18 missiles and about 400 drones, primarily targeting the capital, Zelensky added. Residents' sleep was interrupted for 3 hours as drones and missiles converged on the capital. Authorities in Kiev said drone wreckage struck the roof of a residential building and fires burned across the city. In June, Ukraine recorded the highest monthly civilian casualties in 3 years, with 232 people killed and 1,343 injured, according to the UN. And now for a look at the weather. Present weather is cloudy with slight dust haze. Winds are a moderate breeze of 17 miles per hour from the east. Seas are 1.2 to 1.8 meters or 4 to 6 feet. The weather forecast for today predicts partly cloudy with a 40% or moderate chance of showers. Tonight, partly cloudy with a 40% or a moderate chance of showers. Sunset today will be at around 6:49. Sunrise tomorrow will be at approximately 15 minutes before 6. And that's how we end the ZIZ Midday newscast. Join us this evening for more stories and stories in detail. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jasmine Thomas. God bless you.